Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, my name is Bertha and I'm very excited to have you here on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Today I'm super excited to bring you guys a fun makeup tutorial. So in case you guys didn't know, Wicked for Good comes out on November 21st, which is today when I am filming this video, and I'm super excited to be going to the theater later today to watch the sequel to Wicked and the end of this story. So of course last year I watched Wicked like in the comfort of my home, and now I'm going to actually watch Wicked in theaters, which is so exciting. And I was a super huge fan of the first movie, so this second movie I'm sure that I'm going to be a huge fan of as well. I know pink is my favorite color, but I thought I would be a little different today and do like an Elphaba inspired makeup tutorial as well as an outfit. I'm going to show you guys like what outfit I'm going to wear when I go see the movie. So this makeup is going to be inspired of course by the character herself. We're going to be adding some green vibes and you know, some Wicked vibes, if you know what I mean. Be sure to stay till the very end of this video to see our final results of our Elphaba inspired makeup tutorial. First things first, I'm going to be starting off with the Luminous Putty Primer from Elf Cosmetics. So I'm going to be putting this as my base. So we're going to get a good part of the product on our face and disperse evenly. Now we're going to be moving on to the base part of our makeup. So the foundation, or you know, BB cream, which is what I like using, I'm going to be using this one from Misha, which is a Perfect Cover Serum BB cream. I've been loving this serum slash BB cream. So the reason why I have three of them is because I got three different shades. So the thing that I like doing is like mixing all three of them, and it actually creates my perfect shade. So we're going to be using a dab of each of these to find our perfect shade. Now that we got our three colors on our fingers, what I like doing is kind of like mixing it in on my hand first. Like I don't like doing it on my face because I really want to make sure like the color is like blended. So you see like it's kind of creating like a different color texture with all the combined three colors. So there we have our shade, and now we're going to apply it to our face. So I definitely like using this because it really feels like lightweight on the face. It doesn't feel like super like heavy. And since like I'm gonna be like an indoor setting, like a theater, I want to have like super like fresh like makeup, not something like so like, you know, too heavy on my face. So you can see like how perfectly it like mixes into my face. I love it. And like it's also even hiding like the dark circles, which is amazing. Next I'm gonna be using this concealer from T-Fit. So it actually comes with also three different shades, and likewise we're gonna go in and like put it on our hand, put like all three of the shades to find our perfect one. So just like mix it in. You can't really see it, so I like taking a dab of it and like going underneath my eye here to like really highlight the dark circles. Next we're going in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. So I'm going to be using this setting powder to like set in my makeup. So I'm just going to like open it up, take out some powder. I always get excited to apply setting powder. It's like a super fun experience for some reason for me. And then I'm going to be applying it right here in my cheeks. So like our makeup could look a little bit more smooth. You definitely want to make sure you don't apply too much to your face, because definitely could create a little bit of an extra contrast. So we just want like a light. And then also I go in and like dab my nose with the setting powder. For blush, we are using this blush stick from 2AN. It's in the shade Rudy Cherry, number 5. And it's a very like vibrant pigmented blush stick. I love using this. It's like super easy application. So I just like applying it to like my cheeks and my nose, and then I just like go in and like start dabbing it in. For our eyebrows, we're going to be using this Brow Wig Brush On Hair Fluffy Brow Gel from Too Faced. So it's a very like nice product to use for your eyebrows. So it pretty much just adds like color to your eyebrows. So I'm just like gonna go in and color in my eyebrows so it doesn't look super naked or like bare. So just like this. And of course, if there's like any excess, you can just like wipe it off. We're going to be using our Rare Beauty bronzer stick. So I just like going in here and just applying it to like different areas of my face so we could give like a more uplifted look for our makeup. I also like using this like contour liquid from Rare Beauty as well. And also I put it like near my bronzer so it could create like a nice little, kind of like a nice like pigmented shade. And now we're gonna like dab it in. We're going to be using this illuminator from Say Beauty. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Excuse me if I didn't. But it's like an illuminator. It's in the shade Rose Glow. It's their glowy super gel. So I just like putting like a couple of dots on here. And then I just like going in and dabbing once again. So I'm going to be using this highlighter from 2AN. It's the Pure Glass highlighter. It's in the shade Wave. So it's like a gray like highlighter. So I'm just going to like add a little bit on my finger and just like dab it in like this. Now I'm going to be curling my lashes so we can move on to the eye portion of our makeup. For our eyeshadow look, I'm going to be starting off with this Chipotle eyeshadow palette. So this is like a collab that Elf did with Chipotle like a couple of years ago. I did a review video on it. If you guys want to watch it, you could definitely check it out. I'll be leaving a link down below. And we have a very special green shade, so that's why I chose this palette. Green right here. We got 2 green shades. I'm probably going to go with this one right here because I feel like it kind of matches my top a little bit more. So I'm going to start off by using that green shade and apply it here on my lid. Just making sure like I don't use too much because it is like super pigmented. And I want like a very like subtle green look, not super intense or anything. So we can see that the green shade is coming out. Loving it so far. Gonna use a little bit more. Next, we're going to be moving on with this palette, which is the Nautical Nonsense palette from Wet n Wild, which is a SpongeBob collab that they did probably a few years ago, and I still use this palette till this day. It's like literally the cutest thing ever. So I've been like debating like which shades to use because you want to have like a glimmery shade for this look. So I got this one and this one. So I'm probably going to be leaning into this one, which is the Me Money shade. Definitely Mr. Krabs inspired. So now we're going to dab it on like the upper part of our lid. I'm like doing very light strokes, don't want like it all over my lid. So here's how the eye came out. So it's kind of like very, very shimmery, very dark green, giving like Elphaba vibes. Now we're going to be moving on to our next eye. So here's both of our eyes. You can see like the very shimmery shade is like popping out. And then now we're going to do some eyeliner. So I'm using this one from Elf Cosmetics. It's their liquid eyeliner in the color black. So nothing like too crazy. We're just using like a regular eyeliner. So let's see if we can get this right. Now we're going to be adding some mascara. It's the Morphe Make It Big mascara. So we're going to be applying the mascara on our lashes upwards. And of course on the lower lash too. As for my lips, I'm going to keep it simple and I'm going to be using this like lip plumper from BT Cosmetics. So this is their beginner level, but it really like gives you that spicy kick because it really like plumps your lips even though it's like a beginner level. It's too bad I don't have like a green lipstick because I feel like that would have matched the aesthetic super well, but we're just gonna have to work with what we have. So after everything, we finished our makeup. I'm going to be adding this setting mist from L'Oreal Paris. It's their Infallible 3-second setting mist. So here we have our setting mist. Give it a shake. For accessories, I'm going to be adding this like little witch necklace. It's from like Salem, Massachusetts, because you know they have like a huge like attraction for like witches and stuff. So I feel like it kind of like fits the vibe a little bit. So I'm gonna put on the necklace. Here we go. It's like a little itty bitty necklace. It has like the outline of the Massachusetts state and like a little witch hat, which is like pretty cute. I'm gonna be adding these 2 gold earrings. They're just like little mini hoops. I also added this like cute little black clover bracelet. It's like a 4-leaf clover bracelet. And we're gonna be moving on to an exciting part right before our outfit. So I actually went to CVS the other day and they had like lots of cute Wicked coated items, and I actually found that they had these like cute little nails. So it's of course like Elphaba styled. It's their Kiss and Wicked for Good collab. You could see how green it is, and it's definitely going to be matching with my eyeshadow look for today. So we're going to be putting these on. So here's the nails. So you can see like an up close of the nails. They're so pretty. And then we also got some extra nails here, so of course I have to like find my nail size. And I also got a glue for my nails, which is a good part. We also got a nail file and a cuticle pusher. I'm going to be looking for the sizes of my nails and I'll show you guys in a bit. So right now I'm going to be pushing my cuticles down. So I actually find all of the nails that are supposed to go on my fingers. And now I'm just like pushing down on my cuticle so we could apply them. So here's my first set of nails done. So I actually like went ahead and applied like the first part so you can see how like glimmery and shiny this nail design is. It's so cute. And now we're gonna do the other hand. And we're gonna give them a quick file. And here we go. Our nails are also ready for the movie. So here's the outfit that I'm going to be putting on for today. So we got like a long sleeve top. We got a skirt, boots, and a bag. I'm going to tell you guys the details of where I got these items, but I'm going to change into it first. Outfit reveal time. So I put on my outfit. So here is the long sleeve top. So this one I actually got from Aldi. It was like a long sleeve top set. So I got a green one and a cream one. So I thought this green was like very like Elphaba coated, so I chose this one. And then I also got this skirt. So this one is actually like thrifted. It's from the brand Hollister, but I found it on Thread, which is like an online thrift platform. I also got a black bag. This is from Shein. So it has like a little fun curvy shape. I don't have any green bag, so I'm gonna have to go with this black bag here. And then I also have some shoes, which I'm gonna lower my camera for. So here's a better view of the shoes that I chose for this outfit. So these are just some knee-high boots. So these boots are actually thrifted as well off of ThredUp, and they're from the brand Lulu's. So I feel like it's super cute. And then of course you could see there's like a little bit of like a slight cut here at the bottom of my skirt. And I feel like these boots are super cute also because they're like kind of like perfect for the fall, because like it's kind of like cold outside. So I feel like it goes perfectly. And of course I have to show the nails again because they're so cute. I tried to give like a full view before, but I don't know if you guys could see it well. Like the thumbs, like everything is just so cute, and I feel like it matches perfectly with the outfit I have on, and of course my makeup. And I just added like this like teal ring. I don't know if it matches, but I just wanted to have like a ring on my finger. But either way, this is our outfit. And I want to show you guys a close-up of my makeup. So that is it for our Elphaba inspired makeup tutorial and also outfit. So now I'm going to be going off to see the Wicked movie. I'm super excited to see this movie. Wicked for Good. I have no doubts that it's going to be amazing. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. Comment down below if you guys are gonna go see the Wicked movie. I would love to hear you guys, like, what you guys think. And of course, follow all my social media pages down below. I got Instagram, TikTok. Follow me on there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.